2 girls, 1 trip. Saga continues.
Let's go on an adventure.
Yeah.
So we get to Berlin and we end up meeting with my uncle there, who drives us into Poland, which I have said it before and I will say it again. Poland is probably my favorite country on the face of the earth.
So much fun. The
I
roads,
love it. Wow, roads. Yeah, Germany is so, like, if you've ever met a German, man, they are really succinct. They are very proper. They do things by the book. There are rules and they follow them.
Efficient and they're awesome.
They're efficient. They make great stuff. That's why German engineering, like, their cars are fantastic. German engineering is really great. So you
German
can see
driving's amazing. Like,
Yeah.
we were merging onto the highway and it was just like a zipper. One car, one car, one car, one car. I mean,
like,
it was
didn't hardly
beautiful.
slow. It did slow down in the Berlin Ring. We parked there for like an hour.
Well, that was on
But-
the way back though.
Anyways, so German roads are fantastic. You cross the border into Poland, it's like it is a distinct difference. Driving on Polish
The roads,
roads,
legitimately, all of a sudden we're going smooth.
but it makes the drive really interesting and a lot of fun. And also the other thing that makes driving in Poland interesting is like, so there are 2-lane roads. And there's a little bit of a shoulder on either side. If you want to pass somebody, you kind of like flash your lights at them, and the guy that's in front of you pulls off, and the guy that's coming this way is supposed to pull off, and you drive straight up the middle of these 2 cars.
Yeah.
These are not wide roads.
You
people.
pass in the middle, you don't pass on the
And
sides or wait and
occasionally,
go around.
occasionally, what makes it extra interesting is the guy coming at you doesn't necessarily want to get over all the time. So it still works. I mean, we never saw an accident. I thought we were gonna be in one a couple of times though.
But it
Very,
didn't
very
happen.
exciting.
Big thing. So anyway, so we get to Poland and we get to the first place we're going.
Which was Koszalin, which fabulous. And our friends are there who are again like family
Were we in
and
Koszalin first or were
Yeah.
we in...
we were in Koszalin first. We were there for like 2 days and then we went to Kłobrzeg.
Right, that's right.
So our friends are there and they're like family and it was just so wonderful. And when I had gone in 2007 to Poland, I had made friends with Jack and Agnes who were up in Kłobrzeg, which is, I've said it before and I'll say it again, my favorite city. And so we go into Kłobrzeg and it's just like coming home. And we stayed with Regina, who is Jack's mother-in-law. We stayed with her and like, she was like our grandma. It was wonderful. And here's the crazy thing. At that point I did not speak German, but I understood Polish like nobody's business. And I
That's crazy.
still do. And so like we get into Poland and I'm communicating with people and I'm having no problems. I'm like,
And I'm just like, cool, great. And
He
there
was
was
like,
the
super, I'm glad you
beach.
know what's going on.
Because I didn't care. I just wanted to get our money changed because I was, after just a couple things in Poland, spending time with those friends and buying some Amber charms. Because Amber is like one of my favorite
And also
things.
kebabs on the Kłobrzeg pier, on the Kłobrzeg promenade because those are fantastic.
That was the best kebab we had. And
Yeah.
that thing was, yeah, like, I kid you not, guys. It was
It was like as big as our
this
face.
big.
So it was, fabulous, so huge, so
Beautiful
great.
shells and stones, and we went to the beach, and the beach was freezing, but it was still awesome.
Yeah, really cool. So we get to spend our time in Kłobrzeg, really rejuvenating, and it was just so lovely. And I was able to communicate with everybody and understand, what was going on, and I was just so at home in Poland. And so we go back to Koszalin for a conference that we were there for. That was actually kind of like the whole reason for our trip.
That was the starting excuse, let's say.
Yes.
That was the starting excuse that we kind of hooked our parents with.
It
We're
was-
gonna go to the conference in Poland.
Which is the Brotherhood Beyond Boundaries Conference, which we brought pastors from Eastern Bloc countries that were still communist. So from Belarus, Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia, and we brought them into Poland for a weekend just to like give them some.
Not us personally, our
our church. Not us. But we were part of it.
We helped cook food and serve them.
And serve food and-
be friendly.
Yeah.
and-
So we were there for this conference, and so we get to Koszalin. We have a fabulous time at the conference, and our pastor, who's another one of our dads, is
Mark
there.
Spencer.
Mark Spencer. One of the world's greatest guys, seriously.
So we have our uncle and our other dad,
And our
and
dad.
they're there, and they're funny because they've been hearing our
These
parents'
stories.
version of what's going on
And
with
they're
us here.
nearly as freaked out as our parents are.
Yeah.
at this
And
point.
so they legit are checking. They're like, "You guys eating? You guys feeling good? You're not sick?
We're like,
You're
"Yep,
doing
we're
well?
good.
Yeah, we're great. We're fine."
We're doing fine.
So, they're kind of checking up on us and getting back to our parents. 'cause
And
just
relaying
in
messages from Uncle Peter, which Uncle Peter's famous saying is that kids are dumb as rocks. And
Which is true.
at the time I was like, what? But looking back on it, kids are as dumb as rocks.
kids are as dumb as rocks. But so anyways, we're doing this whole thing, and we have family kind of looking out for us, and Mark comes to us and he goes, okay, girls, I just want you to know that I brought you some money. And
it was going to be a loan, right?
No, and that was fine. And he's like, we can work out how you want to pay it back, but I did come and bring stuff for you specifically. Just tell me how much you want.
And so we went back and we decided that we were going to pray about this. And we're like, you know what? Like, I don't know. And so we started praying about it. We're like, you know what? I don't feel like we need to take this
Because
loan.
I didn't, two things. I don't like taking loans. And I definitely don't like taking loans from my pastor. I
don't like taking loans from anybody, but
and especially that, and I didn't have peace about it at all, and so
and then, like, our faith had grown so much, especially with God answering our prayers.
It was gonna happen, or it wasn't gonna happen.
Like that whole time in Germany when God answered our prayer and got us to Berlin, we were like, man, we're good. We're like not a problem at all.
So we told him, we're like, we don't want
we don't want your money,
and he was like, you're stupid. So we were like, well,
we're like, okay,
maybe, but we're good, thank you. And he's like, okay, I'll let your parents know.
And everybody back home was praying for us, and like we really had a lot of support.
God bless those dumb kids.
Yeah, right. So we get back to Berlin, and we were gonna stay in Berlin for a few days, and but they had offered us this money, and we're like, you know what, we're good. And so we bid adieu to them,
we went back to Berlin, and we're actually staying with someone we didn't know.
We'll continue this story in the next episode. So thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Thank you for sharing this video with all your friends. Let's go on an adventure.